David's Saturday AI Thoughts, Episode 1, 21st February 2026, The Wonder and the Wait. When senior leaders at consulting firms, broadcasters and banks find themselves looking forward to opening their laptops on Friday evenings and Sunday mornings, something has changed. Their own time, away from calls and meetings, voluntarily given over to playing with AI. I keep seeing the same moment. Someone who runs a division or manages hundreds of people realizes they've just done, alone in 10 minutes, work that used to occupy an entire team for a week. Their eyes light up, childlike wonder on a 50-year-old face. The future is here. It's unbelievable what's possible these days, and it's changing very, 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 very rapidly. Research tracks how long AI can work on a coding task before getting stuck. 3 years ago, the answer was seconds. Today, it's longer than a working day. The curve is steepening, but there is a dark side. Monday comes. The same person walks into the same office. Most people haven't made the time to properly work AI out yet, despite training and newsletters from leadership. Leaders who've seen the future have a lot of work to do to bring everyone else with them. 84% of the world's population has never used AI. Even among those who have, fewer than 1 in 50 pays for it. Meeting cadences haven't changed. Team structures haven't changed. The time people save just gets absorbed into existing rhythms. We all have to reconcile these two things. The future is here. The wonder is real. What's possible has changed so much in the last few weeks, but the future is very, very, very hard to spread around. Structural inertia is real. The future and the inertia coexist in the same organizations, sometimes in the same person, on the same day. That tension between what individuals can now do and what organizations will allow is what I keep coming back to. Not does it work? It does. But how do we get it to work at an organizational level? Several times a day, I flip between childlike wonder and a deep fear for people and teams and orgs who've not lent into this yet. I feel both, the wonder and the wait. That's what this newsletter is about. Here are 3 things worth knowing this week. Number 1, the technical barrier is gone. Domain expertise is what matters now. Ethan Mollick, a Wharton professor, gave executive MBA students 4 days, 3 AI tools and a brief. Build a company from scratch. They did. Working prototypes, financial models, market research, competitive positioning. Most had never written a line of code. As Matt Brunig observed, much of what AI coding tools do is just executing Bash and Python one-liners no human had the time or will to write. The students who got furthest weren't the most technical. They were the ones who understood their industry. If you've spent 20 years in your field and haven't tried building something with these tools, you're sitting on your biggest advantage. Number 2, Apple chose Google over itself. That tells you something. Apple partnered with Google to power its AI features, paying a reported $1 billion a year for Gemini. The world's most valuable technology company looked at its own AI and decided someone else's was better. If you're debating whether to build your own AI capability or use what already exists, choose your partners. The strategic question is which AI to use, not whether to make your own. Number 3, watch what McKinsey does with its own workforce, not what it advises clients to do. McKinsey calls it OM25 squared. The plan: grow client-facing roles by 25% while cutting back-office roles by 25%, using AI to rebalance a $20 billion firm. This isn't productivity improvement. This is structural transformation. More people doing the work that clients pay for, fewer people doing the work that keeps the lights on. If you run a services business of any size, count how many of your people do work the client never sees, and ask whether AI could change that ratio. McKinsey already has.
3 things to try. Find your misfits and back them. Identify the 1 in 10 people in your organization who are already at the forefront of using AI. The ones who experiment on their own time, who volunteer for pilots, who can't stop showing colleagues what they've built. Free them from at least some of their existing reporting lines. Give them the best tools. Bring them together, give them a name, give them a mandate to have an impact beyond their old job description. Most training programs spread investment evenly. That's backwards. Your top 10% will generate 80% of the value. A power user with the right support can transform a team. A reluctant user with mandatory training will forget everything by Thursday. Change the cadence. A partner at a consulting firm told me his researchers finish tasks in 10 minutes that used to take 2 days, but he reviews their work every 2 days regardless. So we're not getting to a good answer any faster. If your people finish faster with AI, meet more often. Review at the start and end of each day, not every second day. The review cycle, not the execution cycle, is now the bottleneck. Package around problems, not platforms. This is our new AI tool. Look at all the things it can do doesn't drive adoption. This is your sales coach does. This is your contract reviewer does. General purpose AI tools can do anything, which means users don't know where to start. Name the problem, wrap the tool around it. The most successful AI adoption I've seen starts with a specific frustration, not a platform demo.
That's it for David's Saturday AI Thoughts this week. This is a faithful reading of the email edition. The full written version with all the links and sources is at stedman.ai. Thanks for listening.